Greetings, welcome to Kinesiology 111, Section 002, Week 4, Session 1. And in this session, we are going to be going over types of muscle contraction. To that end, and before we get started, actually I'd like to jump into this. We had Check for Learning on January 30th, and I just want to make sure you got it done. I hope so. If not, come see me. That's some points there sitting on the table. But specific for today, we're going to be talking concentric, eccentric, and isometric contractions. As you go through your workouts, you look at these three main types of contractions, right? And so when a muscle is shortening, it's a concentric contraction. So think of it this way. When you do a bicep curl and you close the elbow joint, you are in concentric contraction. Eccentric is when the muscle is getting longer under load, where the weight is just too much and you can't hold the weight up anymore and the muscles get longer and longer and longer. It'd be very much like you're holding a bar while doing a bicep curl, and the weight of the bar is bringing your hand down and you're working against that weight and you just can't hold the weight up anymore until your arm comes all the way down towards the floor. Isometric would be where the muscle itself is contracting but there's no movement. So for example, you take your bicep curl bar, your straight bar, and you hold the elbow at 90 degrees and you just hold that weight as long as you can, and eventually what will happen is the muscle will start to give out and you'll switch from an isometric contraction to an eccentric contraction. So if you think about how that process would work, you take a straight bar, you grab a hold of it, you pick the dang thing up, you hold your elbows at 90 degrees, but to get to 90 degrees, you performed a concentric contraction because you closed the elbow joint. While holding the bar stable, it's an isometric contraction because there is no movement. Iso, same, metric, meter. Hopefully that helps. As the muscle starts to give out and the weight eventually takes over because gravity always wins and the bar starts to fall towards the floor, you fight against it, but as you're trying to contract the muscle is getting longer and longer and longer on that bicep curl. That is an eccentric contraction. Got it? Get it? Now go get a workout.